Break the board sports. It's your boy RJ Cash Cole. Click that like, hit subscribe. Major League Baseball. Sign up for a membership here on YouTube to get your plays. Entry level get you a minimum one. The make money get you more than one. So join that. Let's get over to the first game again. Click that like, hit subscribe. We got the Texas Rangers and the Baltimore Orioles. Now the Rangers and Orioles total 8.5, 35%. The tick count 48 or 58% of the handle going to the over on this one, 65% tick count, 42% of the handle going to the under in this matchup. The Rangers laying $1.30 plus 110 is the comeback. Now the Rangers won 5-2 yesterday, about a 50-50 split on all this. Jacob deGrom will get the call for the Rangers. Now the Rangers 3-1, Orioles 2-2. Rangers have won 3 straight and beaten the Orioles 5 out of 6. deGrom getting the call. Last start was last year against the Twinkies. Now, deGrom in his last 5, 3-2 with a 3.95 ERA. Both of his starts last year gave up 2 runs and 1 run against the Orioles. The Orioles will send Zach Eflin 1-4 with 11.29 ERA. Yeesh. Hasn't faced the Rangers since 2024. When he did, he only gave up 1 run in that outing. When I look at this, I got to take the Texas Rangers. It would be Rangers or nothing here. 100% for sure. Next game on the board, let's talk about the Chicago White Sox and the Miami Marlins. Now, the Marlins are laying $1.50 plus 125 is the comeback. Now, the White Sox won this 9-4 yesterday to get their first win. 69% of both tickets and money are on the Marlins. 31% of both tickets and money are on the Chicago White Sox in this one. Now, again, Marlins 3-1, White Sox 1-3. The White Sox will send Eric Fetty to the hill 1-0 with an 8.59 ERA in his last 5 starts going back to last year. Last year, he faced Miami once when he was with Atlanta. 5 innings, 4 runs is what he gave up. Now, Jansen Junk got off to a phenomenal start at the beginning of the year last year. He kind of tapered off 2-3 with a 4.55 ERA. For me, if I look at this game, I like the Marlins to bounce back, but I will not get to the window on them. Just going to take a hard pass on them today. Next game on the board that I want to get into here, the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. Now, I gave the Phillies out yesterday, minus $1.60, little higher than I'd like, and the Nationals crushed them yesterday, absolutely crushed them, 13-2. Now the Phillies are laying $1.95 plus 160 is the comeback for the Nationals. And again, everybody's all over the Phillies. 76% of the ticket count, 78% of the handle going their way. 24% ticket count, 22% of the handle going the Nationals' way. The Nationals, a surprising 3-1 out the gate, is where the Phillies are 1-3. They've split the last 10 meetings. Now the Nationals, they're going to send PJ Pollen to the hill. The Southpaw will get his first major league start. Andrew Painter will get his first major league start. Your total sets at 9. I think a team total here on the Phillies might be something you want to look to as an investment. Other than that, I'm just kind of staying away. Want to try to figure out what in the world is going on with the Phillies because they do not look good whatsoever here in the early going. Next game on the board to get into, let's get into the Chicago Cubs and the LA Angels here in this one. Now, the Cubs, they're going to be laying $1.50 plus 125 as the comeback on the Angels. 7 is your total. 79% ticket count equaling 43% of the handle going to the over in this one. Cubs are again 76% tickets, 78% of the handle as to where the Angels 24% ticket count, 22% of the handle. Cubs won yesterday 7-2. If you remember, gave them out in a lean there for parlay purposes, not laying $2 and something. If you look at Jose Serrano gets a call for the Angels, 2-3 with a 6.1 ERA. Here, he lost to the Cubs in his only outing in 2024, giving up 6 hits, 3 runs, 2-3 with a 6.10 down the stretch. Now, Jameson Taillon down the stretch last year was really good, 4-1 with a 1.33. He had 1 start against the Angels last year, 5 innings, 3 hits, only 1 run was given up. I like the Cubs at the short price again today. $1.50 seems short for them. You just got to be careful you don't get juiced out with this team would be my only thing because they're going to have high line spiked all year long. Next game on the board, Tampa Bay Devil Rays and the Milwaukee Brewers. Now, the Rays won yesterday 3-2 in this one. Brewers laying $1.35 plus 115 to come back on the Rays. 72% of the ticket count, 65% of the handle is laying it with the Brew Crew. 28% ticket count, 35% of the handle taking the $1.15 with the Tampa Bay Rays. Now, 7.5 is where your total sits. 50-50 on the total as far as that goes. When you look at your pitching matchup for today, Woodruff and McCallahan, great pitching matchup. Brewers 3-1, Rays 2-2. Rays have beaten the Brewers 3 of the last 4 matchups. Now, Shane McCown had a great season going last year and really struggled down the stretch, 2-3 with a 7.77 ERA. You got to go back to 2023 for his only start against the Brewers. 7 innings, 6 hits, no earned runs. Now, Brandon Woodruff, 3-2 with a 4.97 down the stretch last year. For me, it's a stay away. I think this could be another, I look at first 5 maybe with the Rays and McClanahan, but you just never know how he's going to come out the gates. So for me, just kind of a stay away here as far as that goes. Next game on the board, the Detroit Tigers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Now, the D-backs finally got a win yesterday. They're minus 110 both ways today. 56% of the ticket count, 45% of the handle going to the Tigers. 44% ticket count, 55% of the handle going to the way of the Arizona Diamondbacks. Now, when you look at your pitching matchup for this game today, Mize, who had a great rookie year last year, Tigers 2-2, D-backs 1-3. Tigers had beaten the D-backs 5 out of 6 going into yesterday's win. Again, Arizona won that 9-6. Casey Mize 1-4 with a 3.86 down the stretch. Last year, he only pitched 1 2/3 inning, giving up a run against the D-backs. Now, Brandon Pfaadt gets the call for the D-backs, 2-3 with a 4.85. He faced the Tigers once last year, 4 2/3, 11 hits, 7 runs, got absolutely toasted. There's some places that is not minus 110. You can find the Tigers plus 105. I think in that scenario, you got to take the Tigers or nothing there. Next game on the board we want to talk about is the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. Now, the Giants yesterday got the 3-2 win. These teams always play each other tough. Now, the Giants laying $1.35 plus 120 the comeback on the Padres. 63% of bets, 55% of the handle on the Giants, 37% to count, 45% of the handle is on the Padres. Now, the Giants and Padres both 1-3 on the year. Padres had won 3 in a row till the Giants got him yesterday. Logan Webb to the bump today for the Giants. The ace got torched against the Yankees for 6 runs in the opener. He's now 1-4 with a 5.27 over his last 5. He faced the Padres 3 times last year, giving up 4 runs, no run, and 5 runs. So kind of got to figure out where he's going to land. Now, Yerman Marquez, not much better for the Padres. Comes over in the Rockies, 0-5 with a 9.13. He had 3 starts as well, 6 runs, 4 runs, 5 runs against the Giants last year. If anything, I would look to the over 8 in this game. I think you could be live there on the over 8. RJ Cash Cole, Break the Board Sports, giving you stats, trends, information to help you with your handicap. Whether you fade or follow, hope you win your bets. God bless, and happy handicapping.